Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King POSH. This is King POSH Gaming. And today we're looking at this legendary rear-wheel drive drift tune, DK, Drift King. That's what I used in there because it's the letters that you could use. On this 2018 Italdesign Zerouno, I would say that's what it's called. Either way, share code is right there. And you got it? Great. And this thing's got 1,515 horsepower. And all I did was put S1 drift, best for handling, or, you know, instead of, if you don't want to put in the share code right there, you just go read the creator. All right. And all you have to do is type in my name, all capital letters with a space in between, King POSH. And that's all you got to do. Instead of putting in a code, then you can just search and then it will pop up. There's the car. You can get it. Easy peasy. All right. So that's another way to do things. Either way, let's get into this Zerouno and see what I did to it. Now this thing is beautiful. And also, even though I have the engine upgrades in here, you can even take things apart on this thing, so you can see the, you know, the nothingness in the front there. And then also, sometimes when you do an engine swap, you can't look in the engine compartment. And this thing is pretty cool. I think this is, will you get over there? Thank you. Yes, Audi. It's an Audi Sport engine for the stock one. But I, of course, do not have that engine in there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Either way, I just wanted to show that. So let's get into this build and show you guys what I did put into this thing. So I put a 6.5 liter V12, giving me 1,515 horsepower. It's quite a lot. But don't worry, it's not that bad. All right, I tuned this thing very well. All right, that's why it's called a legendary. Anyways, rear-wheel drive drivetrain. It comes stock with all-wheel drive. Okay, twin turbo. All right, nothing in the front, but the back has been changed. All right, this is what the front would look like if I did put anything on there. Okay, cool. All right, I did put this one on here because it looks sick. It looks like it belongs in the car. It should have been on there from the get-go. This is what the stock one looks like. This one looks so much cooler. And I was like, yes, I am taking that one. All right, that just looks awesome. Okay, of course you got the ugly one there, and then nothing. So yeah, this looks nice. Really does. It is a sharp vehicle. All right, it's got a snow tire compound. All right, 265s in the front, and just the regular 305s in the rear. All right, rims of choice are a little different here. Okay, these are what I went with. I was looking at rims for this thing for like a good 5 minutes. And this one seemed to be good. There's a few of them up here that I liked, like this one too as well. I even was like, should I get it with these ones? These look really cool too. And then I ended up getting these ones. And I said, you know what? They work. All right, because this car is flashy enough. It's got enough cuts and edges and everything else. It's already flashy enough that I didn't need to have flashy rims as well. It's got a upgraded track width in the front and in the rear. All right, all maxed out. It's got a 10-speed transmission to handle all that power. Stock drive line and a drift differential. Okay, it does have drift springs, has a drift kit, so that's a plus. No roll cage. And it's got a sport weight reduction. So we're saving something out of it. All right, and then of course everything here is fully maxed out all the way through because it's got the 1,515 horsepower. Okay, even got the anti-lag. The flames aren't just there, but you'll see them better when we're outside. And it's got the race intercooler. And that's the build. Got it? Great. Let's get into the tune and show you guys what I did to this thing. All right, so I gave you a 15 and 15. All right. And it's got a great 0 to 60, great 0 to 100, and the top speed like fluctuates. It's usually 263.5 or 263.4, so it's right there in between. It's got 15-15 just to give you some extra grip. All right, here is the 10-speed transmission. All right, you probably won't be using these gears, but I just have them there just so I could get all the power pushed into this car and keep it into an S1 900 range. So that's why I did that. All right, alignment, it's pretty wild, but it works, and it is definitely a points getter. This thing loves to soak up points. So this is, this is fairly new. These are new numbers right here. These two numbers. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, these are new numbers. If you're new, these are new numbers. Either way, it works. All right, anti-roll bars are maxed out at 65 and 65. Springs are at 1536.4 for the front and 1655.4 in the rear. Low as you can go. All right. Dampening is 20-20, 1 and 1. No downforce to worry about. That's kind of nice. Brakes, I just left it stock at 50 and 100. And then the differentials at 21% and decelerations at 100%. And I use this for all of my rear-wheel drive cars. It works. All right. There's the tune. There's the build. Let's take her outside. Yeah, but I love this car. It's a lot of fun. 1,515 horsepower. Don't worry about it. It's not that bad. All right. It's very reasonable. You can really just take your time with this car. All right. There's no rush with this one. Just smooth drifting. I really worked those gears to get it to where it is today. I think this is the best car in the Forzathon playlist. Here it is. And it's in here, right here in the Forzathon for 600 points. Not a bad deal. And yeah, it's a phenomenal car. Now I was pulling 43,000 points on this little drift section here with this car before I shared it. And I said that's all-wheel drive numbers, and I was like, this is definitely worth showing. There's a 42 right there. Really sideways with it, but it's very possible to get 43, 44,000 points with this car. For sure. But it's actually pretty smooth. You just got to take your time with her. Don't get too sideways with her. Like I said, it is a new tune. It is a new alignment setup. So it might be a learning curve for you. It's got a top speed, so I guess it drives straight. Yeah, it does drive straight. Get on it. Yeah, it's a straight build. So straight build, drift tuned. What else could you possibly want, right? Right. It's rear-wheel drive. It's got plenty of power. Lots of boost. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And if you feel like you're getting too sideways, you let off the throttle and you turn the wheel the way you want to go. And you see that Anna in the corner there is turned off. That's why I can press down on the D-pad and I can see all my specs. And you can do all that stuff in settings. There's the flames. They're not too bad tonight. But yeah, this thing's fun. I enjoyed tuning this car for you guys. And I mean, honestly, I didn't have a tune for it until today. I was like, oh, I have that car. Do I have a tune for it? And I looked, I was like, no tunes available. I was like, uh-oh, I need to make something. And when I made it, I fell in love with it. And yeah, she's beautiful. So, as you can tell, I even gave her a heart. And yeah, an absolute amazing car. Zerouno. What a name. I don't know how you can just say Zerouno. It sounds like two words. Either way, it's a phenomenal car. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoyed tuning it for you guys. But hey, until next time, stay sideways, my friends.